We are here for a daily plan with me. I had my Franken planner, but I'm doing the daily plan with me for the 4th and the 5th, and it's September 27th. So I needed this planner. So today we're doing 2 dailies. We're using the Color Story Big and Neutral Watercolors. I don't think I've used either of these books. Hold on. I don't think I've used this book yet. I can't remember. Okay, I have not used that book. So if you want to see what I come up with, I don't know which theme I'm using yet, but stick around. All right, so today we're going to move my Franken planner off to the side, and we are working in October. So I had confessed that October, oh my goodness, October is Halloween, but I think I'm deviating from that. So we're doing the 4th and the 5th. I don't have them dated yet, but I will definitely do that. And I think I'm going to use Neutral Watercolor for the 4th, and then use Color Story Big for the 5th. So let's go ahead and pull them off the discs. That's like my favorite sound in the world, is pulling the paper off of the discs. So I want to first of all go ahead and date the days. Okay, Duke just let himself into my room. I'm curious, if you have a cat, does your cat know how to open up doors? Okay, and then October 5th. Already I messed it up. And while I have the white out, let's just go ahead and white out the headers. So I will let you know, because it's been mentioned to me a couple times, and the first time I thought I resolved it, but apparently I'm too soft-spoken when I plan. And I think a lot of that is because of the fact that I kind of feel more like I'm talking to myself and not necessarily talking to other people, and that's how I need to kind of remind myself. I need to, feel like I'm talking to other people instead of just rambling in my head. So I had a tiny microphone from when I, excuse me, from when I was doing trying to do voiceovers. I didn't like it. Oh, hey, look, I could do Neutral Watercolor in here. Oh, wait, I thought this was Color Story. Oh my goodness. Okay. So anyways, I got this little microphone from when I was trying to do voiceovers for Plan With Me's, and I've decided that I'm going to start using it for when I record and see how that works. Okay, so I thought I was, oh my goodness, I thought I was in the Color Story Big. And I was like, oh, hey, I can do 2 neutral watercolors. All right, we're going to use the quote. Oh my God, I love how large all of these stickers are. And it says, let your ideas bloom, because yeah, that's perfect. And I also love, okay, so for a classic book, these are some big stickers. So I'm actually kind of surprised about that. All right, I need some decorative and some functional over here. I kind of want to keep up with this blue theme, so we're going to use that one. I guess I'm going to do all monochrome, all blue. And it is noisy outside. I think I'm going to use this one. So this is a Monday that I'm planning for. Ooh, I got lots of dots. I like that. I kind of feel like I want to bring in other colors, but then at the same time, I really don't. All right, let's do this. So number one, this sticker books gives me a very minimalist vibe, which I kind of love. and it gives me a vibe from something else, but I don't know what. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to start asking for suggestions for sticker books for my dailies. As you can imagine, I have to come up with a new sticker book to use every single time, and it is kind of exhausting after a while. So if you have any recommendations for sticker books that you want to see me use, I want you to leave me a comment down below. Tell me, hoarder alert, I have a lot of the sticker books, so I will definitely let you know if you suggest one that I do not have. But honestly, don't worry too much about that. Just make a suggestion. Okay, I'm trying to decide which sticker. I'm going to use the one that says time for coffee, because every time is a time for coffee, especially on a Monday. All right, so we're just going to put it over the priorities and make coffee the biggest priority. Also, I like that I still have a sticker stuck to these scissors from yesterday. Let's just let them pile up. We're gonna go ahead and cut this one. And there we go. All right, so now I need like my functional, and I gotta stick with the blue. I'm worried that that's not blue enough. So there's a reminder. I love those stickers. I just love them. And then I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a blue checklist. So I am going to, let's go back to those boxes where the little dots were. And let's just put down a whole bunch of blue dots. This thing, these tweezers, I used the tweezers for a photo this morning, and then I nearly forgot to put them away, so of course I had to go looking for them. Of course they were on my bed, and of course they were underneath, like halfway underneath of sticker books, a planner. Like it is a mess. You know, you would think that by having a desk, and by having plenty of room to organize my stuff, you would think that I would not be as messy, but oh my gosh, I am messy. I really shouldn't be messy. I mean, come on, I've got a planner to help me stay organized. Too bad the planner can't organize my supplies. All right, I'm going to, whoops, go ahead and do one more. And then I want something right here, but I really just wanted something decorative. But I don't know how many more blue stickers that I've got. So let's just go back. Like, I don't want to use this one because that's not the right, like I need it horizontal. So maybe this does not have enough quotes in it. It needs more quotes. What a disappointment. I can't do all monochrome unless I was to, I don't know, steal from something else. I guess I could always have another functional box. I really don't want another functional. Let's go back to this blue page, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a cluster, and I'm going to have one little functional sticker. So we've got this today, oops. Okay, so I've got the sticker that says she just shines, and then I have one that says storms don't last forever, and then I have one that just says today. So there we go. I went functional and decorative. I think I like that. I'm good with it. Let's do Tuesday. Tuesday's color story big. And no, there is not a neutral watercolor in here for me to use. I had to double check. No neutral watercolor. So I'm kind of thinking, I really like, let's just start from the beginning. I really like this one. This is like this different style, wild style. So, yeah, I have to use the big boxes when I have them. And I have to be careful that I don't have it stick to itself. So we're going to white out the priorities, because usually this box goes all the way up. So there's that. Oop. Oh, I need to find my quote. Gotta have my quote for the corner. I love these animals too, so I definitely want to use some of those. I like that this one has so many quotes. And I want to use the one. These are all kind of smaller quotes. Okay, I'm going to do two. First of all, it says courage. And then this quote that says, to be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. And the reason why I did courage with it is because I feel like sometimes people have to have courage to be themselves. And apparently I also went with a courage theme right there. So let's just go with the whole courage throughout the entire thing. I'm also going to use this sticker that says goals, 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 because, well, I got lots of goals. All right, let's go back. I can't really use any of those. I don't want to use that. I kind of really love this. I think I really love that. I don't know the purpose of that, except just to be cute. So maybe not. I want to, oh, let's use this one. I just want to kind of just add like some decoration right there. And then I want to throw in some of these animals. So we're going to use this zebra, this cheetah. I do know my animals, I promise. For all we know, he could be preying on the zebra. So zebra may not last. And then I really like these Monstera leaves, because why not? Although I don't really want green come out of green, so maybe we're not going to use those. And instead, we are going to use these leaves. I'm just going to stick them to my hand to help make them less sticky, because I don't have any wax paper nearby for me to use. I don't know where it is right now. Put that right there, and just put this one right next to it, and use our X-Acto knife to trim that away. And there we go. I can dig that. I need a header right there. And the big color stories never have checklists. They just don't. All right, let's go back. We're gonna use this one that says note to self, because it kind of fits the whole vibe. And then I guess I could just use some acrylographs. Oops. So the colors that I have, I think I'm just going to use this one. I think this might be, it's a sunflower, but I think it might work well for it. I might totally regret this too. Okay, we're just going to use it now. I wrote it. I have to use it. I think that's enough. And then I do want to use another quote. I'm going to use the one that says, "Wild, beautiful, and free." Bam. That actually looks really cute and I like it. This is why I love the Color Story. They make planning in a daily so easy. I actually prefer using the Color Story for my daily than what I do for like a regular vertical. So let's go ahead and put them back into the planner. We've got my daily planner because this is where October's currently living until it's time to put it into my Franken planner. I will be using the We Are Memory Keepers to just go ahead and punch this corner. Love how easy that is. And that's so much easier than using like the big Happy Planner punch. So there we go. Bam. That is done. So as a reminder, I used Big Color Story on October 5th, Neutral Watercolor on October 4th. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment with your suggestions for sticker books that you want to see me use for upcoming daily sheets. I'm always happy to take suggestions, especially because lately I have found myself kind of just looking through the sticker books like, I don't know which one I want to use. I just don't know. So, like I said, don't forget to leave me a comment with a sticker book that you want to suggest, and you'll probably see it in an upcoming video. So thank you guys. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.